everyone. Welcome to the latest edition of the Man Talk Show right here, July 3rd, 2024. It is the Man Talk Show 23-year anniversary. And here we are with our long-form video. We'll also be posting 2 shorts later today, one promoting the anniversary for everybody that's a shorts fanatic, as well as the anniversary cake to mark 23 years. Yep, it's the same hoo-ha I always say every year. I thank everyone. I thank all the audience people that tune in to watch the Man Talk Show. I thank everybody for your support. It's great. 23 years I've been doing this show. I've done so many different things here on the show in the last 23 years. It's very remarkable. I mean, just to think in 2 years' time, we are going to be 25 years of the Man Talk Show. And that is a quarter of a century of the Man Talk Show. I mean, I never thought in my wildest dreams when I was a 13-year-old boy and I started this show that it would even get to something like this. I just have a lot of fun doing this. The show is my sanctuary. I could be having the world fall around me in my life, or my job, and could be chaos there. But Man Talk Show is always my sanctuary from everything. I mean, it's a very good feeling. I mean, this show has gotten me through so many different problems in my life. And there's some people that have told me that watching my stuff helped get them through some stuff. I had spoke about an experience that about the passing of my brother about 5-6 years ago. And somebody else said that it was very comforting when I had posted that video talking about it, that they felt all right too, because soon after I had a passing, that person had a passing, and then they discovered my video. It was very flattering that I could comfort somebody with what I was going through. So somebody wasn't alone. They knew that I was going through the same situation with my brother and his passing. We've had a lot of different guests and members over the years. I've had my kids in the show. My kid's mother's been in the show. Robbie Luckman, Arnell Luckman, Travis Hummel, Nikki Starr, Mike Holzer, Jared Sipas, Brian Scott, Will Nakata, I think it was Josh Evans, Sean Mackis was another one. A lot of people played different roles. We had Steve Leiby, we had Greg, we had Jason. Man, I don't want to forget people. I don't want to have to. Carlos, there was Peter. So many different people over the years that made appearances on the show. And there's probably a few names that I'm missing off the... Oh, Kenny Murphy, Sebastian Murphy, Nick Fenstermaker was another one. Austin X, we can't forget about him. Very important part. You can check out his playlist right here on the Man Talk Show YouTube channel. This video is also airing on Rumble, by the way. We have our Rumble channel. We've been with them for over a year now, I believe. About a year? A year? I think it's a year this year. I can't remember. It'll be a year this coming September, I believe. We've been on Rumble. We've been on Rumble now, and as of June 22nd, 2024, we garnered 2 new accounts, 2 new social media accounts for the Man Talk Show, and that is X. We are now on, Man Talk Show is now on X, so follow us on X. We are also now on a platform that I didn't think we would get to. Something's funny about this mic here. All right. Maybe I'll just move a little closer to it. So we are now on another platform that I didn't think that we would ever get on. I was never truly a fan about it until some of the hoopla and reputation of TikTok cleared up a little bit. And that is TikTok. That's right. Yep, I'm saying it. Man Talk Show is now on TikTok, so follow us on there. I mean, they won't be these form of videos, but it'll be some just random videos that I post on TikTok, so please follow us over at TikTok. We are now going to put up here on our screen when we do these shows and when I do my lives, we are going to put all of our social media names that we're associated with here on the sides right here. So, yeah. I thank everybody for being a fan and watching, liking, sharing, and commenting to all of our videos, especially here on YouTube, our most main platform. I just thank everybody for the support. I mean, I can't say it anymore unless I start getting emotional. I don't know. I'm just happy to do it for 23 years, and I'm looking to get to the 25th anniversary where we can mark a quarter of a century of the Matt On Talk Show. Um, it's just an amazing time, and I just always enjoyed doing this show and all the different clips. I mean, lately, for the last probably year or two, I've been doing a lot of videos on my kids. As you've probably seen, they pop up. That is basically a big thing with the shorts, especially my son in karate. That there's a lot of videos up there. My son even has his own playlist section here on the Matt On Talk Show on YouTube. So go check out all of his videos from birth. From birth. He's going to be turning 8 years old this November, and he's had videos from birth up here. And hey, what do you know? The cat coming in to say hello, bumping the camera. How you doing, princess? Cat's just moving the camera. Hey, cut that out. So my son, 8 years of his life, broadcasted right here on the Matt On Talk Show. My daughter Sophia, she's got videos up here. She's got a playlist of her own for all of her karate and cheerleading related stuff. Yes, I know you're down there. We got Martin Tower up there. We got all the live chats that we ever did. We got our anniversary section, so you can check out all of the Matt On Talk Show anniversaries in our playlist. Wrestling segments that we did years ago, you can check out all that stuff, especially anything related to wrestling, whether it's me showing off my action figures or going to a WWE live event. So you could check out all of those videos there as well. It has its own playlist. We have our shorts. We have shorts that we did in 2023 and 2024. We have a playlist dedicated to just that. So check that out. Austin X, I said we have a playlist for him up there. I think I mentioned Martin Tower. We have interviews that I had done in past, so you could check those out. They have their own playlist as well. Past co-hosts were all kind of grouped together in their own playlists, so that has a playlist. So just check it out. There's just playlists all over the place that I have driving segments where I'm driving around. That has its own playlist. Here comes the cat again. Yeah, just go over there and check that out. Matt On Talk Show right here on YouTube. We have playlists. We put a new playlist up every month. For a while I thought I was going to run out of steam with those playlists, but sure enough, I was able to find a way to just keep producing playlists, thankfully. So check out our playlist. That's one of the big things here. A lot of people love those playlists of some of our videos because they're kind of grouped together. YouTube's been constantly changing around how they do things. They switch up the format on me all the time. The layout's different all the time. That's not me doing that. YouTube's doing that. They come up with this is a live section, a video section, a shorts section. So sometimes to make life easier for my viewers, I come up with a playlist related to a certain topic, whether we have bridge replacements as one, so that anything that related to cement and bridge and or the Copley Bridge for those that live in Northampton, PA, we have a section created for that. But that's it, folks. I don't got nothing else. Oh, I wanted to touch on one more thing quick before we go. Last week, the presidential debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, and man, that was just epic. That's probably the most viewership that CNN has gotten in a long time, because a lot of people just turned on CNN because of their bias against Donald Trump. Always, but they've starting to see how the decline of Joe Biden is. So they've been kind of critical on Joey for some time now. And yeah, the tide is turning now, and I think CNN is probably going to start to move back to a neutral stance here. They've always bashed Donald Trump for the longest time, but it's becoming evident now of the mental decline, as some of the media is saying, about Joe Biden, and it's just a sad state of affair to see uh, just this decline of this man on the television screen from 4 years, just 4 years from when he debated Donald Trump in 2020 versus now. It's just a massive decline in a lot of his speeches, especially that debate. One of the big topics following right after the debate and 24 hours after the debate, and even up to now recently, have been talks about getting Joe Biden replaced on the ticket. That's all I kept hearing, is about the sad performance, and we might have to come to a realization of replacing Donald Trump, or not Donald Trump, Joe Biden on the Democratic ticket. I don't know. So, yeah, we will only wait to see. But anyway, folks, I'm Matt On. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in for this Matt On Talk Show 23-year anniversary, July 3rd, 2024. Stay tuned for our shorts that'll be appearing here today for the anniversary. And as many of you know, I usually take a sabbatical. This year I will be taking a sabbatical. Last year I didn't get the chance to really do a whole much of a sabbatical last year because I was too busy covering the Sears demolition last year that just popped up right before the anniversary last year, and I decided to stick with doing the show. So it's been some time since I've taken some solid time off from doing the talk show. I'll still be doing the promotion part of the show, just taking a break in producing some content. You might have a pop-up video of my son in karate here and there, so we shall see. But I thank everybody for all your support for the last 23 years, and I will see you sometime soon.